So, chat, what do you know? We're gonna watch another video about Skate 4. What a surprise, right? Let's get into it.
So it seems like Skate fans are a bit upset with the latest announcement of Skate 4 or
This
the
is
new Skate
this
game.
is the guy's YouTube as well, by the way. Ooh, looks like he has Twitch too. I'm gonna follow him on there as well.
Which is just called Skate. And I want to just talk about Skate today because I have been a playtester, and not just a playtester, but I was actually a player council member when the original player council was created, like almost like 4 to 5
Wait.
player council member when the original player.
Where did he get that chain from? I have one that's similar. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not like as sharp. I want to know where the fuck he got that from. I need it.
Council was created like almost like 4 to 5 years ago now. So I've been seeing this game transform over the years like crazy. So we've known about Skate being free to play for a very long time now, and people could have anticipated this kind of game being what they're going for with the microtransactions, you know, in the game loop kind of revolving around you just doing missions, challenges, getting points to unlock more and more gear, which that's kind of what we all expected a little bit. So a lot of you may have noticed on YouTube recently, there's a lot of sponsored videos being released by content creators that are handpicked by EA to release content on the new Skate game. And I think almost all of these people that we're seeing are player council members. These are like a hand-picked squad of people that EA picked out to help give feedback to the game. And also they get access to unwatermarked game.
This guy's Canadian. I heard it.
That EA picked out to help give feedback to the game. And
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying I can point out when I hear someone speaking who's Canadian, I can point out that they are Canadian.
Also, they get access to unwatermarked gameplay, which they can make videos on for free. So you've been seeing probably a ton of these videos posted. And this video right here, guys, is not sponsored by EA. And it's kind of funny because they invited me from Skater XL and Session. This whole entire channel that I'm on currently was built off of the back of Skater XL and Session. Skater XL to me felt like the obvious progression in the same direction that Skate was going from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It felt like things were just getting more and more realistic. And that's kind of how I built this entire channel. So EA actually handpicked me to be on board with their player council to give them feedback, because obviously they see the audience of Session and Skater XL and they want to capture that.
Obviously, that's why they made this game in the first place. Like, literally, that is the only reason that they came back to Skate. It's because they saw other people playing those games. And because people wouldn't stop harassing them on Twitter, I'm sure. But, yeah. And now people are harassing them on Twitter about Battlefront 2. Or about Battlefront 3, I mean.
It seems like they're trying to capture a much larger audience with this game than just skateboarders, which is understandable. And from a perspective of a person that plays Skate and wants to make videos on it, and even just a YouTuber that wants to do well and have a successful channel, my whole channel rides on the backing of this game being successful. So I mean, I want Skate to be successful. I want Skate to be the best game ever. I want to make content on Skate on this channel and have it do well, and I feel like that will be super fun. And that's what I'm especially excited for, to be able to make content for this game, be excited about it, just like I was for Skater XL and Session when they first dropped. So my very first playtest, actually, like the first 1, 2, or 3 playtests, I was putting in like 100 hours. But I do gotta say, guys, the hype for me has worn off a little bit seeing, you know, the recent playtests, because I've been playing this game for 4 to 5 years and you can't even keyframe and film. Like, I mean, one of the things I get excited for in Skater XL and Session the most is being able to make edits and film. And the one thing that you cannot do in Skate for some reason is you can't film. The thing that really kind of hurts me a lot about that is...
Am I the only one that doesn't do that in the video game? Like, I would much rather just record me doing the trick and then make an actual edit of it. I get you can do more in-depth editing by doing it in the game, but I'd rather just do it after the fact. If I'm going to edit it, I'm just gonna edit the gameplay. Like, I don't like fucking with the editor. I don't care that much. But that, I know that's just me. I'm probably like in the minority of that.
Is the fact that in the very first playtest, like the ones that were out 4 to 5 years ago, there were keyframes. You could make edits. And that's actually why
Wait,
I spent
what?
so many hours in the game back then, was because there was stuff to do. And that kind of brings me to why Skate kind of feels dead to me a little bit when I play it in the playtest, is that you cannot interact with other players. Like, I mean, there's no voice comms. You can't talk to people.
Oh,
there's no
no.
text chat. And by the way, there was text chat like years ago back in the original playtest. So they've also removed that feature. I don't want to sound all doom and gloom because I actually do love the skateboarding in this game. I think the skateboarding does.
Bro, there's no text or there's no voice chat. The fact that there's no voice chat, no, that's fucked up. Why would there not be a voice chat in a skateboarding game? There absolutely should be.
Look good, it feels good, it feels like it should. So one of the biggest draws of this game is the fact that, you know, maybe if it isn't to your liking nowadays, you can play test, give feedback, and help shape the future of what the game will eventually end up being, because this is just the pre-alpha or beta phases, and they do plan to service this game for 10 plus years. So the game that we're playing right now is probably not going to be the same looking game that we'll be playing in 5, 6, 7 years from now, if they do keep up with the service, obviously. But that's why I'm a little bit concerned, because the game hasn't changed in 4 to 5 years, I mean, gameplay wise, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that they're going to be adding to the game, especially the cool things, will be just something that they add to the store. Like, I mean, if people are complaining about character models being not realistic enough, why wouldn't they just add Nigel Houston to the store for 20 bucks? All the cool things that we're probably going to be asking for with just player models and more realistic stuff, you know, all these things will just be added to the store, added to the progression loop, and we'll have to grind our way to it or buy it. So I don't want to make a video that kind of gets you guys all stirred up, and I don't want to be the person that forms the opinion for you. I want you guys to be able to form your own opinion.
We'll have to grind our way to it. That's a good one. I don't even know if he meant to say that on purpose.
But in my true opinion here, guys, I want to validate your biases. If you're a skate fan, you love skateboarding, you love just the skate series, I do think you're going to be playing this game regardless. You're going to have fun with it regardless. And your feedback does matter. I do think that they will help shape it around what you want with this game if you're a hardcore player. So I think if you're our skateboard...
Really, my main gripe with the game is, why is it animated? Like, why did they make them cartoon characters? And why did they make the world look like a cartoon? It's a skateboarding game. Like, I get they wanted to do something different from Session and Skater XL so they could stand out, but you didn't have to make it this stand out. Like, you didn't have to make it stand out this much, bro. It's just too much. Too much.
Or a fan of the skate series in general, or just a gamer, you're gonna like this game, you're gonna have some fun playing it, and it's really hard to say how long that is going to last before it kind of dies out, because for me it lasted, you know, a couple of years, and I can guarantee you're gonna have fun playing these playtests, trying it out. But the game loop is very, very, very shallow. It's just collect points, spend points in the store, go back outside, do that again. Like, there's nothing really to it. There's no death races. It really doesn't feel fully fledged out, which makes sense because the game's not done yet. So I hope they add more features, but it does seem like they're kind of regressing, because there used to be a chat feature, there used to be more interactive features. So that's like a little bit why I don't get excited too much when I play these recent playtests, is because you cannot film, and you used to be able to film. You cannot talk to people, you used to be able to talk to people. The game hasn't changed. Like, I mean, the gameplay is fun, the skateboarding is great, the no complies, everything looks sick, but those haven't changed in years. So when I boot the game up, I'm looking at what is new. Like, all I'm seeing is the microtransactions, the store, the flying from the sky,
the
missions,
parkour,
which is kind of crazy, you know. When I see this feature right here, obviously the neurons in my brain activates, and I'm like, oh, this is Fortnite. Like, this literally is Fortnite. Like, they're trying to appeal this to a Fortnite audience, and personally, I am not totally against it, because if those players come over to watch these videos and come over to play this game, that would be good for all of us. I think that would be...
I knew he was gonna take it there. Hey, if I could get the Fortnite audience to come watch skate videos, I'm golden, bro.
Great for the game in general.
He has a good point there, though.
If that ends up doing well. But I do think that this is why this game lacks soul, because it doesn't really have its own soul. It's trying to take pieces from other...
Bro has a very good
point.
point.
Stick it together with glue and, you know, tape. It's just not sticking together. I want to boot this game up, be hit with just a trailer of pro skateboarders doing really, really bad voice acting, and just, why can't that be the story? With all that being said, though, I've seen people make videos, and this guy right here, Stoke, shout out to Stoke. This video right here has got me stoked for Skate. There are videos out there from the sponsored player council members that I would definitely look into, and I'll leave a link down below to this video right here by Stoke. And if you're into realistic skateboarding like myself with Skater XL in session, you might appreciate this video the most out of all of the recent uploads, because he definitely focuses on hyper realism. This guy does some really cool tricks, like this wall ride to Crook is actually crazy and just flows down. So obviously Skate is appealing to a huge audience here. I do think they have the bases covered for the realistic players. There is a lot there for realistic players, minus the replay editor. Like, you literally cannot film in the game. So just please, EA, add.
I will say the parkour thing, that does make sense as like an evolution of what Skate has been so far, because they made a good point in their intro to the game, is that skaters see the world differently, and I mean, to jump off of something, you kind of got to climb it. You need a good way of doing that. I mean, the Skate series, as of until now, never had a good way of climbing shit. I'll be honest.
The keyframes back to the game. Add
Even
add
Skate
a VX
3,
camera,
it sucked.
add just a fisheye. Why is the
Climbing
only
was
VX
horrible.
in the game an AI that talks to me and tells me where to go? Honestly, the best case scenario is if people that don't skateboard or just kids get into skateboarding because of Skate, and that would be a win for me. So I am a bit frustrated with this game, obviously, but I do have a lot of love for it. I'm extremely passionate about skateboarding and Skate and the Skate series. That being said, I can play it whenever I want because I've had the playtest for 4 to 5 years, and I kind of just don't play it. I really don't. I don't really see the draw to playing it. Like, I mean, I know it's missing a lot of features, and I'm anticipating and hoping for when it releases that these features with the keyframe.
I need to know when this game is coming out. Why can't they just give us a fucking date?
Frames and the stuff that we were.
It's gonna be on Steam. Like, everyone in the world, it's gonna be on Steam and every platform. Everyone in the world is gonna be streaming this game. I need to know when it comes out so I can be one of the first people playing the game on stream. I need it.
Seeing before in past playtests would make their way back into the game, because it seems like every playtest they kind of drip feed different features and they don't give you the full-fledged game, which is understandable. So I can only imagine, only hope that the full game is gonna have way more features and more depth to it than what we're currently seeing. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at the hopeful stage, hoping and praying that this game is still gonna turn out to be something great, but I'm also the kind of person waiting around for Skater XL to add their 2023 update. So I don't know, will they do it? I guess we'll have to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you guys think about the new Skate game. Obviously, we're all kind of worried a little bit, but I do think we're in a good position now to help voice our concerns to get those changes made as soon as possible. So let's just see what they do. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.
Pretty good video. W content.
When are you ready?
Hold on. Go follow that guy. Please, chat, I beg of you. Go follow him. Go follow him now. Go follow him. Oh wait, I was gonna follow his Twitch as well. Hello? Load the video. Alright. Yeah, Twitch. Bro, back-to-back videos that I've reacted to that the people also stream on Twitch. Hell yeah. Anyways, good video. Good fucking video.